What's going on, guys? Me, ForTheV, back once again in Magic the Gathering. So, today is going to be really interesting, as it is the first day of Kaldheim. As you can see, I just downloaded the update, and I'm waiting to log in right here. We are. My first time seeing Kaldheim. Of course, immediately, I'm going to hop into the store, buy some packs with crystals. So first, buy all the packs and buy. Now, what am I looking for per pack? Honestly, I don't know. I'm looking. Okay, it's good. What I've read, uh, really uh, new-ish. So right here, I have 16 Kaldheim. So in this episode, I believe that I will be opening a ton of these. See what I get out of this brand new Kaldheim. Now I'm hoping some of the cards I enjoy, like Into the Story, were reprinted, though I don't know for sure. But quickly, I do have to check one, and that is I have to adjust my graphics, as this computer cannot um, and play the game at 1080 or at 7. I have to, you're seeing it at the same resolution. You guys in YouTube have compression. So I'll just hop right in. Fortunately, again, I know that the letters can be a bit blurry. What we're playing 720p, and I probably recording setting. So I apologize, but we'll hop right into it. Now all of these cards are going to be, since it's a video, I'll read all cards that have that first. Otherwise, I'll be skipping. Get Feed the Serpent, a 2 black, exile target creature. Warhorn Blast, 4 white. All creatures I control get +1 at the end of the turn. And Foretell for 2 white. Change. Guardian Bladewalker, creature shapeshifter, changeling, which means that is every creature. Also has one Guardian Bladewalker out of it, +1/+1 on target creature. Asgard Brugart, it's a 3 white with a boast cost of 1 white. Untap it and put a +1 counter on. Dread Rider is a 5 black with 1 black tap ability. Exile a creature card from your graveyard so the opponent loses 3 life. Avalanche Caller is a 1 blue. Pay 2, targets no land you control, becomes a 4/4 elemental creature with Hexproof and haste until the end of the turn. It is still a land. Shepherd of the Cosmos is 4 white, flying, when Shepherd of the Cosmos enters the battlefield. Target permanent card with converted mana 2 or less to the battlefield. We get Rally the Ranks, 1 white. When it enters the battlefield, choose a creature control of the chosen type. On. Next, we get. Oh, I didn't check my turn card though. Another Feed the Serpent. We get Bounded Wolf. It's a 2 white, enchant permanent. Enchanted permanent can't attack, block, or crew vehicle. And its activated ability can't be activated unless their mana ability. Atari Kinseepers, changeling. When it enters the battlefield, if you control 3 or more creatures that share creature type, put a +1/+1 counter on this, then scry 1. Revitalize for 1 white, gain 3 life, draw a card. Demonic Gifts for 1 black. Until the end of the turn, target creature gets +2/+0 and gains when this creature dies. Return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. Low controls, instant that deals 3 damage to the target. If the creature's dealt damage this way, it gets +5/+0 until the end of the turn. We have more item Frost. Changeling. You may have more item Frost enter the battlefield as a copy of a permanent you control, except legendary and snow, in addition to its other types. If it is a creature, it enters the battlefield with 2 additional +1/+1 counters and has changed. And we get Magdala Brazen Outlaw, which is 1 and red. Other dwarves you control get +1/+0 whenever a dwarf you control becomes tapped. Create a creature, a treasure. Sacrifice 5 treasure tokens to search your library for an artifact or dragon card. Put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. What do we get? We get a uncommon one. We get Stalwart Ray, 3 and white. Flying, make pay 1 white and exile creature card from the graveyard rather than pay this spell's mana cost. We have Run Ashore. It's 4 and 2 blue. Choose 1 or both. The owner of the target non-land permanent puts it on the top or bottom of the tree. Turn target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Snakeskin Veil for 1 green. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Again, hexproof until the end of the turn. Depart the realm. 1 blue. Target non-range permanent to its owner's hand. Foretell. So it's expensive as casting 1 on it later turn. Kaldheim Corsair. It's a 2 white, flying, artifact, creature, artifact, and enchantment spell. Cast costs 1 less to cast. Crush the weak. It deals for 2 in red. Crush the weak deals 2 damage to each creature. If the creature dealt damage this way would die this turn, exile it instead, and foretell for 1 red. This is 3 green with Distribute X. Distribute X 1/1 counters among any number of creatures you control, where X is the number of snow spent to cast this spell. Draw card for each creature you control with power or trait. I don't know if I'll be making snow deck, but I probably. It sounds like that. We get another wild card. We get Arctic Tree Line, battlefield tap. Either add green or white. Get Seas Spoils. Ah, I see. This will combo with that other card that I got. At an additional cost, discard a card, draw 2 cards, and create a treasure token. Dusk Wielder, 1 black. Boast, 1. Your opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. In the Omen path, choose 1. Add 2 mana of any one color and 2 mana of any other color. Spend this mana only to cast creature or enchantment spell. Creature you control gets +1/+0 until the end of the turn. That's insane. That's not as insane. It only gets you 1, but you can convert the color of the mana. So if you're short blue or something, have something blue, you can convert to red blue and then have something float. Kadur Doomscore. When it enters the battlefield, until your next turn, creatures your opponent control attack each combat if able, and attack a player other than you if able. Whenever an attacked creature dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Colossal Plow for 2 colorless. When it attacks, add 3 white, and you gain 3 life until the end of the turn. You don't lose this mana as step phases. N through 6. Interesting. So you need a power 6 or greater. And then Old Growth Troll, 3, green, sorry. Trample, when it dies, if it was a creature, return it to the battlefield. It's an aura enchantment with enchant force you control, and enchant force has tap add 2 green, or tap to add green rather, and pay 1 tap, sacrifice the land, create a tap 4/4 green troll warrior creature token with train. Alright, next pack. I think I'm only gonna open 6 or so packs episode, and then open another 6 the next episode, and then see how many I have left and open those on another episode. As I don't have them time. Unfortunate. Yes, it's quite unfortunate that I don't. We'll see how I'm doing for my music. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so you guys get a bonus pack, so I'll increase it to 7 this time around. We got Sulfur Mire, add red and black, another season spoils. We got Bind the Monster, 1 blue. Enchant creature when it enters the battlefield, or when Bind Monster enters the battlefield. Tap enchant creature, it deals damage to you equal to enchanted creature doesn't untap during its control. It untaps. This could be good. Ice Hide Troll for 2 and green. For 1 snow. Sorry, for 2 snow. Like, gets +2/+0. And gains indestructible. Then tap. Tap. Target creature gains haste until the end of the turn. Blood Sky Berserk. When you cast your second turn, put 2/1/1 counter. Sky Berserk. Gains menace until the end of the turn. Guard Stronghold. It enters tap. Tap to add green. Or pay green, white, sacrifice it. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures you control. They gain vigilance and lifelink. Activate this ability only anytime you would cast Source. And then a rare wild card. Looks like in the next episode I'll be able to get a mythic rare. We have Raventhorn, a 2 and a blue. Exile target artifact creature controllers creates a 1/1 blue bird token with flying with a 4 cost of just 1 blue. We have another Dust Wielder. We got Augury Raven. It's 3 blue, flying with foretell of 1 blue. We have Dogged Pursuit. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. It's an enchantment that is 3 black. Alright, we now have Broken Limbs, 2 green, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. Next we have Agar the Freezing Flame. It's 1 blue-red. Whenever a creature, planeswalker, an opponent controls dealt excess damage, if a giant, wizard, or spell you control dealt damage to it this turn, draw a card. We have 3 seasons, which is green-blue. Mill 3 cards. On turn 1, mill 3 cards. Turn 2, return up to 2 target snow permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. Turn 3, choose 3 cards. In each graveyard, their owner shuffles those cards into their library. Then we have Dagger Necromancer, which is a 3 black. If a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, exile that card with an ice counter on it instead. You may cast spells from one card's exile your opponent owns with an ice counter on. You may spend mana from no sources as though it were mana of any color to cast those spells. Next, we have another pack. I think this will be the last pack of the episode. We have a Discard the Real. This is an interesting one to have Foretell Pay 2 on, because you wouldn't be able to cast it. Foretell wouldn't have anything unless you just needed to get it out of your hand or something. Or have something that maybe you saved for to play at instant speed on the opponent's turn for only one mana. Struggle for Skemtar, it's a 3 green, put a +1/+1 counter on creature you control. Then that creature fights up to one target creature you don't control. It has a foretell cost. This is good because that makes it cheaper and can be turned on or played on turn 3. Yes, on turn 2 for foretell cost. Strategic planning for 1 blue. Get the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand, and the rest into the graveyard. That's decent if you really need something. Invoke the Divine to destroy target artifact or enchantment in 4 life. We have Dwarven Reinforcement. 2/1 red Dwarf Berserk creature token. And it has a foretell cost of 1 red. This interesting land that I don't know how to pronounce enters the battlefield tap. Got add black, first, and then pay 1 black, red, and tap and sacrifice. It deals 3 damage to target player. That player discards a card. Activate this ability only when you could cast the sorcery. And then Doomscar Titan 4, 2 red. 4 and red. When Doomscar Titan enters the battlefield, create creatures you control gain +1 and gain haste until the end of the turn. Lastly, Nico Arceus. X white blue. When it enters the battlefield, create X shard. And then pay 2 to sacrifice, scry 1, then draw. That's like opt but worse, but you can create a ton of them if you have. Nico has up to 1 target creature block this turn whenever that creature is turn. -1 has Nico deals 2 damage to target tap creature for each card you draw this turn. And then -1 create another shard. Fortunately, since it's not flash, that's actually it might be good. They had that in pre-order. Huh. I just draw it. Interesting. So, unfortunately, guys, I am all out of time for. Unfortunately. Oh my goodness. Wow. I apologize, as I'm struggling to speak right now, as it is a little early enough. Next up, we'll be finishing off this pack in the next. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please, it helps me out a lot and we grow as a channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys later.